everybody. It's Mailbag Day. I'm Captain Logan, and I want to start right off by apologizing for not having Vince here today to do Mailbag Day with me. I actually shot videos with Vince yesterday, and forgot some of the stuff. I did manage to get it all with me, and some of the stuff has been backed up for 2 or 3 weeks, and we've been in the middle of a move, and I haven't gotten to the post office. So anyway, I've got a lot of packages to go through today, and wanted to go ahead and make sure that everybody got their shout-outs for the packages they sent. So sorry it's just me going solo today, but let's go ahead and take a look at the packages. The first thing I wanted to show you was just to give this guy credit. This was from Deadpool 321, and these are the 5 Deadpool Classics volumes that I've been doing vaults on. I've still got 2 more left to go. I've reviewed the first 3. I'm in the middle of reading the 4th one right now, and that should happen in the next few days. So anyway, I want to say thanks once again to him for sending these to me, and I will send those back out to you as soon as I get finished reviewing them. The next thing is an independent comic book called Innocence, and there's a letter that goes with this one, and it reads, "Dear Geekvolution, I came across your channel last night and really enjoyed it. I'm from Leicester," ooh, I probably just totally butchered that, "in the UK, and I've been obsessed with comics all my life, haven't we all? I'm trying to get my book Innocent some exposure and would love for you to review it. I've been writing, I began writing almost 2 years ago, and over the last 7 months I've worked closely with an artist to produce issue 1. I have included a copy for your viewing pleasure. What I will say is that issue 1 is just laying the grounds for something really amazing, and I'm planning to stick on this project until the full story is told. Thanks for your time, and keep the videos coming." And then he gives me a couple links to where you can read this book, and also to his YouTube channel, and that's Kingy's Comics. Cheers, he says, Adam King. So this is his independent book, and I have already read through this and will be reviewing this very shortly. I've had a lot of comics in the last couple weeks for new comic reviews, so I'm going to be probably doing a comic vault on just some independent books by themselves here in the next couple days or so. So anyway, I'll be covering that really soon, and thanks very much to you for sending that to me, and I'll just say right now, I really enjoyed the book. Next up is another package from Rentnarb Studios. And this is the guy who sent me Peter Pan the Vampire, and here's issue 0 and issue 2. If you saw the last Mailbag Day, you might recall that he sent me issue 1, and in his letter said that he'd sent 2, but actually accidentally left it out of the package. And he writes, "I really enjoyed your review." I reviewed his first issue of Peter Pan the Vampire. "A lot of the issues I've had making my comics have been a very trial and error system. I made the first issue without knowing how I was going to print it. The look suffered quite a bit for it. On making the second issue, I tried some other techniques while still using Prismacolor pencil to color it, and I got a tad better appearance than in the first issue, but still not entirely what I want. I'm currently learning how to color comic books with books called Hi-Fi for Color, so hopefully I'll get there. I'm sending you, for sure, in this envelope, Peter Pan the Vampire number 2 and number 0. Check. Check. Number 0 is the Free Comic Book Day issue I made for signing this year. I am aiming to have issue number 3 done soon, and a 3.5 for Free Comic Book Day issue. Enjoy." And that's from Gary Bratner. I think doing a Free Comic Book Day issue for independent comics is a really cool idea to take to comic book stores and drop-off places to get your name out, and to give people some real free comic books and not just these kind of ad books. So anyway, I think that's really cool, and thanks again for sending those. And again, I'll be reviewing those very shortly. Next up, this one is from. Actually, pull this out. There's another letter that goes with this one. I can get you the YouTube channel. This is from Jaden Nova, one of our long time viewers, and thanks very much to you for sending these. He says, "Dear Geekvolution, I hope this potluck of random comics will tickle your fancy for a while. Sending nothing but peace and love, Jaden Nova. P.S. A shout-out wouldn't hurt." Here's your shout-out, and here's what he sends us. A lot of random comic books. Here's Star Wars Episode 1, Anakin Skywalker. This might be interesting to do a vault on. X-Men Saga, Curse of the Mutants one-shot. Iron Man number 300, and then some amalgam stuff. Assassins, Doctor Strange Fate, JLX, and I actually have most of the amalgam stuff, so I might do those as a giveaway at some point when I bring the live show back. Here's Ultraverse The Strangers, Star Trek Next Generation number 57, Rye and the Future Force number 11, an issue of Harbinger number 16, and Mecha, and finally, Amazing Spider-Man number 388. So thanks for those random issues, and I'll be sure to do a couple of vaults out of some things from in here when I get to it. I've got a lot of vaults backed up right now, and so we'll see when I get to some things. We got a box from a few weeks ago that we did a couple of vaults on, and that guy is requesting that we do a couple of other things in there. So there's that, and then I've still got these Deadpool things to do, and then there's this thing. This comes from Jenga666, and this is another lend, kind of like the Deadpool comics. I've got to send those back, and this guy's also lending me this. I've never seen this before. This is, he described this as a tome, and I absolutely agree. You wouldn't imagine how heavy this is. This is Walter Simonson's run on Thor. Yeah, presumably the entire thing in this giant, my redundant statement I always like to make, in this giantly huge volume, and it's absolutely beautiful looking, and I'm really looking forward to reading it. I'm not a big Thor guy, as people probably know, and I've not read a ton of Thor. I've not reviewed a lot of Thor, and he sent me a message and was like, "Hey, would you? This I think is the best run on Thor, and I would really like to see you talk about it if you're willing." And I was like, "Yeah, absolutely." I have really been enjoying broadening my horizons a little bit, stretch my wings, and trying things I've never tried before. Never thought I would read Deadpool, and I've been enjoying that, even though it's not exactly my kind of thing, but it's been fun learning about stuff that I wouldn't have otherwise picked up on my own. So I want to thank everybody for helping me out. Like I said, kind of broadening my horizons a little bit and giving me extra things to read. It's really quite cool. So that's that. And obviously, I won't be doing an entire just a vault on like one vault on that. That will probably be another series of vaults where I'll take like a few issues at a time and work at that. So anyway, that's really interesting. The next thing is another package from Magpie 2541, and he sent, finally, Condor Man. Now, I promised Magpie a long time ago that I would review this movie, and the reason I never got around to it was because I couldn't find a copy locally. I couldn't even get it online, and so I finally got this from Magpie, and really appreciate it, and thanks for your patience on that, and thanks for so kindly just sending me a copy. So I will move this up on the short list. I'll probably even review this before I review Magpie's request for for a Rewind United from the Geeks United Club, just because I promised this so long ago, and this is apparently one of his favorite movies. He writes, "Dear Captain Logan, Vince, Sarah, and Jason, here is a DVD for your Superhero Rewind collection, a movie I grew up with and loved till this day, and it is in my top 5 favorite movies of all time. It is not one of those great masterpieces, but it is a fun movie and good special effects for its time. You will not believe a man will fly with wings, but you can watch this movie with children. I'm expecting at most a 2 out of 4 on Superhero Rewind. Please, if you watch this before your review, let me know in a personal message your general thoughts. From Magpie2541. P.S. I will be sending you something else before or just after Christmas." Well, thanks so much. I really appreciate it as always, and I still haven't gotten around to doing any reviews of the other movies that Magpie sent from in his last package a couple months ago, and hopefully that'll happen soon. I'm just so backed up with stuff right now, guys, and really sorry about the delay with some things. I've got a big giant project I'm working on for 2013. We're going to be doing a year-long project that I'm still not quite talking about yet. The only thing I can tell you is it's going to go through the entire year of 2013, and I'm busy putting that together. Of course, I've been working on my house and trying to catch up on vaults and things. And then I need to start doing more rewinds and crypto freaks and things like that. So anyway, if things take longer than you were hoping, really sorry about that. And just understand that we have a whole lot of different projects that we're doing here at Geekvolution, and we really appreciate everybody's support. Final package. This is really cool. This comes from Chillabone. And this is interesting because I think actually maybe 2 of the packages that came in this week are from people that won the Grab Zags contest, so we're like exchanging packages. He sent some movies for the Superhero Rewind collection, and he says, "Hey Cap, here are some movies for you to review on Superhero Rewind. I hope you don't have any of these yet." I don't! I checked your superhero movie list before I shipped them, so hopefully nothing's changed. I feel compelled to warn you, some of these are pretty awful. Some are quite good, though. I actually own Paperman and Griff the Invisible. I just thought it would be easier to send you new copies. Thanks so much. It's so nice of you. So you wouldn't have to worry about shipping them back to me and everything. Thanks so much, you guys, for so many hours of entertainment. If you ever have any spare time and you feel like watching some superhero music videos, feel free to check out my channel. I will do so. I just made a vid for the Smallville Zombie episode of all things. Thanks again, Chillabone. This is really neat. I can't believe you went out and bought us DVDs. Thanks so much. I don't know what to say. Paperman, Griff the Invisible, the Specials. I've been getting a lot of requests for this. Tim Allen's Zoom. I'm assuming this is probably one of those you're saying is not that good. And Super Capers. So I'll have to make sure and go update the comic book movie list on the website now that I got these. So thanks a lot, everybody, for sending us packages. Really fantastic stuff. And you guys are always so generous and nice, and we really, really appreciate it. And this kind of thing really helps out the superhero movie collection and keeps me up to date so that it's easier to put out episodes of Superhero Rewind. Really cool, you guys. If you ever, anybody else watching, feel like sending us something, either a comic for me to review on the Vault, or me or Vince, or a movie for the superhero movie collection, or anything like that, feel free to send us stuff at our P.O. Box. That's Geekvolution, P.O. Box 14183, Lenexa, Kansas 66285. I'm Captain Logan. Thanks again for watching.